So, what's up my peeps? MatrixNative here, and in today's video, just throwing it back, a little old school commentary over the video gameplay, which in this case, I'm flying the Little Bird at Zabad 311. And before I get all the comments at the end of the video about, oh, there was no one in the server, right now the server is full. I think people started pulling out of the server because my boy and I were just tearing up the skies. Like, they couldn't get anything really up in the sky. In fact, I didn't get shot down during this whole gameplay episode. So let's get on with the commentary. Basically, I'm gonna pretty much tell you guys sort of what's been going on. Anytime I got an update in my real life, I like to share it with you guys, because let's face it, even though I don't have that many subs, pushing out videos for like 2 years now, I just like to keep my peeps informed. I mean, you're, good enough to sub to my channel and, follow my content. So I really feel like I owe you guys, when I have a big life-changing event or something's going on, I really feel like I want to share it with you, actually. Like, I want to share it with you guys, so you guys are up to date. Like, if I don't upload but once a week, you guys knew that, well, a lot of my followers knew that basically, I work every single day. Well, I used to, and I'll tell you why I don't anymore. Basically, the first thing on the list that I want to go over is copying people's videos. I know I had 2 comments, which I deleted now, because I guess I was in the wrong. I called people out. They asked me, did you get this video from such and such tuber? And to be honest, no, I didn't. They didn't ask if I copied the video. But I mean, come on, it's implied right there. When you come in somebody's channel and you watch a video, and in the comments, like, you leave a comment like, oh, did you get this from, XX YouTuber? Well, basically you're implying, hey, did you copy this video from another YouTuber? Which, if you guys, my hardcore subs know that I'm totally against copying. In fact, sometimes I put up videos that are fake, or especially like if it's a glitch or something, I'll put up videos exposing people. If I see, say a method in GTA 5, BF4, whatever I play, and then I go to like an Arabic channel, let's say, or a Spanish channel, or Latino channel, let me put it that way, and they're doing the exact same video. Like, they just cap screen the video and put their commentary or music over it, and they're getting paid for somebody else's hard work. It takes a lot to edit and render a good video, which, for my subs that have a channel, you already know this, and for those that don't, I spend anywhere from, honestly, 3 to really 8 hours just editing, rendering, setting up, the page on YouTube. I mean, it takes a while. Like, my boy, Dr. GTA, people are saying, like, how his channel has really gone downhill, and he used to be such a great tuber, and now he just puts clickbait up. And I had to comment on him, which his link will be in my description. I had to leave a comment because people, they really say these stupid comments. One, that's if they're not trolls, right? We all know what trolls are, and I don't even beat into it. I just delete it out of my comments. However, he just went from like posting, gameplay and stuff, to like mods. I mean, he does mods, and it's awesome, and I enjoy his content. And maybe he doesn't upload like every day or something, but the kid's got like over 100,000 subscribers, which, in my opinion, the big time YouTubers, and when I say big time YouTubers, I say people that got like over 100,000, they don't really upload every single day that I've seen. Now, people like Casey, which I'm sure everybody knows who that is, and if you don't, leave a comment, and I'm sure 99.9% of my subscribers will tell you who Casey is. guys, just because a person doesn't upload every day doesn't mean their channel is going to shit, especially when they got over 100K subscribers. I mean, that's ridiculous. However, you know, sometimes, I guess, you know, tubers, like, there's this one kid, but, like, it's ridiculous. Like, he's got, like, 800,000, and he's putting up just some straight-up stupid content now, and he's all like, oh, give me some likes, you know, let's get me to 1 million. So his eyes on the prize is for him to get to 1 million subs, right? But his content is really suffering. And I don't want to call anybody out on the negative in YouTube. So I really do know this guy's name, and I'm sure you do too, because he's got 800K subscribers. But his channel's really going, I mean, his content's horrible. Like, he's just slapping up videos. You can tell he's not putting, you know, any time in the edit. And to me, his eyes, you know, his prize is the million and getting the gold YouTube, which is fine. But my thing is, when I read his comments, everybody, and I have to agree, say that his, you know, his content's really gone to shit and how they're unsubscribing. So, in my opinion, you've got to stay with the grind, you know, if you want a successful YouTube. You know, if you go 2 or 3 weeks without uploading anything and there's not a good reason, then you're going to lose subscribers. That's just how it is. That's the nature of the beast for YouTube. You don't upload, obviously you're not going to get subscribers. But if you're a new channel and starting out, obviously you've got to upload like every day. I'm going to tell you how YouTube sends you subscribers. Okay, say you got 3 videos, and this has been proven. A bunch of big tubers have put this out there, but maybe here's some suggestions for you guys that have started a new channel or whatnot. If you put out, say you got 3 videos, right, and they're all ready to upload to YouTube. Okay, the thing is, if you say you put those 3 videos out all in one day, YouTube's algorithm doesn't notice that as far as sending you people to view your content, if that makes any sense. I really apologize. I kind of just woke up, but I wanted to get this video out today. And again, my point being, if you got 3 videos and you upload them all on one day, the algorithms of YouTube, the way it works is they'd rather you get on a set schedule. So like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if you've got 3 videos ready to go, you wouldn't want to upload them all in one day. You would want to upload them on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because algorithms are all about consistency, right? So if you upload 3 videos in one day and then you don't upload because you're like, well, I put up 3 videos already, you know, today, so I don't need to upload for whatever, 7-10 days. Well, the algorithms don't really recognize that. They recognize a pattern. So if you got 3 videos, then put them out every other day or every 2 days or every 3 days, rather than just putting them all out on one day. And I know when I get like some insane videos that I really want to post, sometimes I got to stop myself. Now, sometimes I do post 2 a day, but that's been a long time, especially since I've, you know, learned about the algorithms with YouTube and such, right? Now, if you're hardcore and you upload every day, you're going to get some subs, no question. And you're going to get them faster than the person that uploads, you know, the 3 videos, say, every other day, for obvious reasons. But what I'm saying is, if you've got, say, 2 or 3 videos in your vault and you're ready to post them, don't post them all in one day unless you really don't care about growing your channel. Say you're just, you know, whatever, and then you can post them. But what I'm saying is algorithms go off patterns, right? Just patterns. That's it. And that's how YouTube operates. So what I've been trying to do is upload 3 times a week on the same days, right? And I really wanted to put this video out again, explaining some changes in my life. So let's get back onto that. Another thing actually I wanted to bring up was the whole Stolen Valor. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos on YouTube. Everybody, speaking of copying videos, everybody and their mom are capping these videos, you know, screen capping them and then putting them out as their own, because there's no copyright infringement to them at all, unless you put music, obviously, that you can get nailed on copyright for. But I'm telling you, these guys really piss me off. And I'm talking the guys that are wearing, you know, their freaking military outfit. They go to surplus. I mean, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, they ranger up, they hoo up, and go out in public, and everybody's thanking them and shit, until you get a veteran like myself that exposes them motherfuckers, you know, and then you get the liberal fucks in the comments of these videos stating, oh, you're bullying them, you're bullying them. Oh, and I love this part here. I almost got shot down. And I was like, no. And if you want to know my what I've outfitted, what my kit for my choppers, let me know. You'd be really surprised. But getting back to my topics of Stolen Valor, these motherfuckers, man, I just want to strangle them. And then you get these liberals in the comments saying, you're just as bad as them. No, we're not, because we serve this fucking country, and we had friends that died. I mean, my blood pressure's getting up now. We had fucking amigos that fucking gave their life. And yes, they gave their life so, you know, this fucktard can walk around like he's in the military and he's never even served a fucking day. And he's, you know, these are the type of motherfuckers that go into, like, you know, these corporate restaurants, and they're like, yeah, give me the veteran special, you know, because you can get a discount. But your true veterans do not take advantage of that, okay? When people come up and thank me for my service, there's no thanks necessary. You know what I mean? Because my forefathers did it, your forefathers did it, you know, and not just men, ladies too. But what I'm saying is, these motherfuckers just basically steal our valor, steal our commitment to the United States of America. And I'm positive it happens in other countries, right? But it just so happens that basically all the stolen valor you see is in the United States. So with that being said, I really wanted, if you see somebody, you know, walking around and stuff, I wouldn't suggest confronting them unless you've been in the military, or you can just go up and ask them what their MOS is, military occupational skill. And when they tell you that, go home and Google it or something, see if this motherfucker's, you know, for real. Because this is getting out of hand in our country. Motherfuckers parading around like they've been in this shit, you know? And shit, they hadn't even shot a BB gun. And it just, yeah, I mean, I think you guys can tell, I don't know, my blood pressure's really raising now, because when I think of them motherfuckers, I just want to take them to the ground and put them in a choke and just choke them out. That's the way I feel. As far as these liberals in the comments saying, oh, you're bullying, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Fuck off to all you people, too. Because it's not bullying. It's protecting what I've earned. You know what I'm saying? What my brother veterans have earned. So, to all those people that say we're bullying motherfuckers when we call them out, fuck the fuck off. You know, I went to the VA last week, and you see motherfuckers in there blown the fuck up. And, you know, and then I go into, you know, whatever, a corporate restaurant, or they're every fucking where, man. They're like little fucking cockroaches, you know what I mean? But, I just think back to what I see at the VA, what I've seen in my military service, and it just pisses me off. Hell yeah, I'll record and I'll put it right up in their fucking face, and I'll tell them, you know what, motherfucker, you need to come correct, because you can tell, especially if you're a veteran, you know, motherfuckers that are on the up and up, and these fucktards that are doing it for praise. And let me tell you, that is the lowest motherfuckers on the face of the fucking earth that claim that they've been in battle. And I don't care what military service they were in, what country they were in, people that I fought against, troops that I fought against, I've got the utmost respect for them. And I know that sounds weird, but if this makes any sense, I would rather have one of these stolen valor motherfuckers 6 feet under than even the enemies that, for unfortunate reasons, you know, reasons that I might agree with or might not agree with, that, you know, aren't pumping air anymore. And that's just my take on that, my peeps. I'd really like to know your thoughts in the comments as far as the stolen valor. So getting on to my next point. Lots been going on in the last 3 weeks, my peeps. I know I've been uploading a lot more because I've had time off. As you know, a lot of my followers know, I basically, you know, during this time of year, I work every day, you know, from spring to fall, and then I take the winter off. Lately, and I don't know if any of you guys have been experiencing this, but you need to go get checked out. But you know, there was a couple of times at work that I started seeing like these black dots. You know, they'd come and go really quickly, and I was like, wow, that's really weird. Like, what the fuck is going on with me right now? And then I'd be like super tired. You know, my alarm would go off. I wouldn't want to get up. I wouldn't want to, you know, report, you know, to work. It was just horrible. And I was constantly peeing, like every freaking night. I was constantly having to pee, man. Like, I'd finally get to sleep, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'd have to wake up and go pee. And I'm not talking like once a night. We're talking like 4 or 5 times a night. The end all is, I was basically driving my Jeep down the road, and I just started trembling. I started feeling really just all fucked up, right? So I pull over, and I'm like, man, what is going on? I was trembling. Those little black dots, they call them floaters. They were just like taking over my vision. I was like, man, what in the fuck is going on? So my ass hightailed it to the VA down in Detroit. And you know, I had to get checked out because I didn't know, because I have some health issues just from my military service. And if you got any questions on that, just leave a comment, or anything I'm talking about in today's commentary. Just, you know, just basically questions you have about any of this, just leave a comment. I'll get back 100%. I respond to all my comments or reply to them. So anyway, I go down to the VA. They do a bunch of tests on me. In fact, I'm still going there actually, and that's why I'm taking some time off work. But they do this test called I think it's an A1C or AC1. I think it's an A1C, but it tells you what your blood sugar has been running at, say, for the last, you know, I think they go back 3 months, and my blood sugar had been running at 310, and normal's 80 and 120. So that was pretty much why I was feeling like absolute shit, if you know what I'm saying. So basically, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I'm not fat. Like, I stay, you know, I try to stay active. You know, I'm always taking Hope out for a walk. That's my dog. And basically, you know, I just couldn't believe it because I'm not overweight. So they got me on some medications. They adjust an amount and such. And hopefully, you know, I can overcome this thing, or at the very least not get on insulin, like an insulin pump that people with type 1 diabetes gotta you know, have it like attached to their hip or whatever, and then it shoots some liquid insulin into them. Now me, I'm on what's called glucopause. It's just a pill, and I got to take 2 a day, and still got to watch what I eat because I do eat relatively unhealthy. I mean, you know, I don't have, you know, anybody to really cook for me. I hate freaking cooking. So the best thing I can say is that healthy wise, I'll go to Subway and think I'm doing my body like justice. So yeah, so your boy's been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I'm really learning on all that. The VA, you know, people say the VA like gives shit healthcare, but I gotta tell you, every appointment I've had, I've been seen faster than if I go to a civilian doctor's office, right? And that's the truth. The only pain in the ass down at Detroit VA is like the pharmacies, right? You gotta wait 2 and 3 hours sometimes just to pick up your scripts. Again, though, I'm very thankful to have the VA, you know what I mean? And if I need a second opinion, I'll always go to a civilian doctor. So just want to let you peeps know that, yeah, I'm taking some time off work. I'm actually only working maybe 20 hours a week now. Another big news, I just bought 5 acres of property. You know, it's going to be perfect for a homestead or whatnot, and I'll be moving there this weekend. So if I haven't uploaded at all next week, it's because I don't have internet service. They were scheduled to come out the 21st and hook it up to my new place, but they canceled, and I think they made it the 30th now, and hopefully they won't cancel again, so it'll be an easy transition. I can still upload and, you know, still game, more importantly than even upload, because as my peeps know, you know, I've been a gamer from way back, and it's really important to me. So again, I just wanted to let, you know, my peeps know what's been going on in my life and such, why I have been uploading more than I usually would this time of year. And that's why, basically, I had to take some time off work, get this this medication for my diabetes, you know, adjusted out, so I'm not, you know, trembling and falling the fuck out, you know, while I'm driving or whatnot. Whoa! See, I thought I was gonna bust it up then, but I didn't. And like I said, my peeps, if you want to know my little bird and basically all my vehicles in BF4, it was a while since I played it, but it's awesome. What I hate though is that GTA 5 and BF4 have different schematics on the controller. However, I got it within the Xbox. You can actually configure your buttons to different games, and if you don't know how to do that, I think I dropped a video on it. I'll look and I'll post it. Really, that's about it. Again, I hope that you enjoyed everything on the commentary end of it today, and I hope you enjoyed the flying skills, even though the server emptied out at the end. And really, that's about it. If you got any questions or comments on anything that I've been talking about, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. And like I said, I reply to all my comments, good or bad, different or indifferent. And in closing, I just want to thank and truly thank all my subscribers and everybody that follows me and the content that I deliver. Again, if you got any questions on anything I've talked about, just leave a comment. I also want to give huge shouts out to any veteran in any country. I personally want to thank you for your service, your attitude, your commitment, and I want you to burn the hell out of these fucktards that parade around stealing your valor and my valor. It's a horrible thing, and I hope that one day, I know it's a federal law, but I really hope one day that they might just execute them in the town square. Ha ha! Be safe, my peeps. Well, that's the video today, my peeps. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Make sure you leave a comment if you have any questions, and you know what to do. Snipe like, snipe the sub, 'cause that's how we roll.